Good for him. Now to the story of 4 women who are about to embark on an incredible challenge. They've just set off from Falmouth on a 48-hour non-stop training row before they take on the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, they aim to raise £250,000 for 2 women's charities by becoming the first all-woman crew to row more than 8,000 miles across the world's largest ocean next year. David George watched them set off in today's rough conditions.
The Coxless Crew heading out into what's probably the worst weather the southwest has had since the New Year gales. Up to 40 knots of wind, squally showers and a big swell. Their support boat is 100 horsepower. The rowing boat, just 2 woman power. The crew will row 24 hours a day, 2 hours on, 2 hours off. There'll be no support boat in the Pacific, but the team say they're well equipped.
In here is our main cabin, so this is where we've got 2 people who will be sleeping. We've got our GPS equipment, our radio VHF and sort of our radio to listen to some music to keep us motivated. We've got life rafts which will be hatched down into here, and then this is the other final cabin up here, which is just in the case of a storm. Then we've got a separate cabin up here.
The all-pink 29-foot boat is called Doris.
Apparently, Doris is the daughter of a Greek god, so goddess, should I say, so which is made of the sea. So it kind of started to stick. We found it quite funny.
Who knew? The team have had help from a sports psychologist to deal with the mental challenge of being confined in a small space in exhausting conditions for more than 6 months.
We've all got very different motivations, but also share the same sort of desire to really challenge ourselves, push ourselves out of our comfort zones.
Yep, this is going to be out of anyone's comfort zone. 8,446 miles from California to Hawaii to Samoa and then to Australia. They reckon it'll take them 6.5 months. The boat's going to be taken to America by container ship in February. The 4 women will join it in April to start their Pacific Challenge. Rather them than me. David George, BBC Spotlight, Pendennis Point, Falmouth.
I was just thinking exactly the same thing, having heard the storms, the wind and the rain last night.
It's been horrendous, hasn't it? Brave women.
I hope they raise all their money and then some for that challenge.
Oh, yes.